Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to this video, and in today's video we're taking a look at Thorn. I figured out since we looked at Lumina, we should also look at Thorn, right? The two polar opposites of one another. And in the gameplay in the background, you're going to see I actually got thrown into a game of Rumble where somebody was already up by 6 points. So we were down by quite a lot, and I figured, you know what, if I can pull off this comeback, that probably shows where Thorn's at right now. And we were using Mindbender's Ambition with it, that's right. The classic try-hard loadout, Thorn and Mindbenders. You don't see me use it very often, so I thought it'd be, a little bit of a throwback to fill out the old classic Mindbender's Ambition. So you can see the Mark of the Devourer and the Soul Devourer perks on the Thorn. They are essentially more effective now after the Thorn got changed into a 140 RPM hand cannon. What does this mean for the weapon? Well, it's a guaranteed 2-head 1-body kill, whereas before you could tank it with resilience. Now with the increased damage to the weapon, it's very difficult to tank it and you will get burned out. Similarly, the Soul Devourer perk is even more effective now than it was before because of the upgrade in damage. So very similar to the Lumina in the sense that Lumina's Blessing of the Sky perk does more damage. Same situation here with the Thorn, and not only that, it has way more range as well as a result of this change. So similar to the Lumina video where I mentioned, people were up in arms about the 150 change to hand cannons and how it was going to ruin the game. Well, in actuality, it was a good change, and now all the hand cannons feel more effective overall than they did before. Before, it was basically Dire Promise and Spare Rations only. Now the exotic hand cannons feel much more powerful and much more relevant in the meta, and Thorn is no exception to that. I think in particular, using Thorn in Rumble, I almost felt like I was cheating at points, because it's like, especially because I'm using One-Eyed Mask as well, I get a kill with Thorn, I pick up the Soul Devourer, I probably got an overshield because I just killed the dude, and then the second guy that is unfortunate enough to challenge me just gets absolutely obliterated because I have all these buffs. It's such a powerful combination. It really is absolutely nasty. You can see here in this match in Rumble, we are almost back in level points after coming in low points to 6. We are almost back in the lead now. There you go, 14 to 13. Pop out super. He has got his super. You know what? When you have two Stasis Titans fighting out, it can become a very prolonged battle. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to leave that guy, and I'm going to go... Okay, never mind, I'm getting frozen. I'm going to go kill some other guys and, steal a lead on this guy, which is basically what I did. I think his super ran out, and then I finished him off there. And yeah, just you've got to be smart sometimes in Rumble. If you want to win, then you've got to pick your engagements and just take advantage of the spawns and stuff like that. If you hold down an area, you can essentially spawn trap people. I'm trying not to do that because I do want to showcase the weapon in a more neutral setting, I guess, where I'm not doing anything too cheesy. But, yeah, we kind of rolled this lobby, man. It was over before you know it, man. 1 minute you join, you've got no points. The next, boom, there you go, 20 to 16. A nice little comeback there. I don't know if I get like a medal for that, I don't know. Like a special comeback medal. Ow. He slammed my shit. But yeah, Thorn, man, absolutely very much part of the meta. I do think Dire Promise possibly is still the most meta hand cannon. With Trials coming back tonight, it's going to be very interesting to see the usage statistics. What is going to be the most used primary weapon? I think Ace of Spades and Thorn might well be the most used weapons out of everything available. I do think the exotics kind of do edge out the legendaries now. However, we do have to remember that legendaries do have one advantage over the exotics, and that is Icarus Grip. Having Icarus Grip means in-air accuracy with legendary hand cannons is quite a bit more superior to something like Thorn. But then of course something like Thorn has Soul Devourer, and it can 2-head 1-body, and Dire Promise can't do that, can it? So yeah, it's very nasty, and it's a weapon to be absolutely reckoned with. I do believe, you could say it was still meta last season, but it really wasn't. Nobody used exotic hand cannons really. It was all legendaries, but now I feel like it's genuinely different. People will be rocking Thorns, they'll be rocking Ace of Spades, they'll be rocking a Sturm and all these high impact hand cannons are very powerful, especially on bigger maps. They're really going to shine, I think. That burst damage, max range, all of that good stuff. I've got to say as well, the range on Thorn is very good, man. And I think especially on controller, any controller hand cannon users probably may have noticed this as well, but the hit registration and the aim assist and just everything about the usability of these weapons feels much better since the 140 change. They just feel much stickier and just nicer, and I think that range buff is basically behind that. The more range you have, the more aim assist you have, and the longer, you know, you can keep shooting them before feeling that aim assist drop off. There's a lot of things going for the Thorn at the moment in this meta. And yeah, I was going into Rumble and I was lighting people up, man. I was actually surprised. I haven't used Thorn in quite a while, a little bit rusty with it. I am obviously a big fan of the weapon, but you guys know me, I like my exotic slug shotgun, or shotguns should I say now. So I don't actually see too much usage of the Thorn or exotic hand cannons in general, really. I don't use them a great deal. I haven't really reviewed a lot of the other ones apart from Lumina. If you guys are interested in seeing me do reviews of like Ace of Spade and Sturm and Malfeasance, let me know in the comment section, because I actually wasn't going to cover those weapons, but we can do if you guys would like me to. I just thought, you know, Thorn and Lumina, they're kind of connected, so it would make sense to cover these two weapons together, you know what I mean? They are really, really nice, both of them. Obviously Thorn has the edge though, there's no doubt about that. And it's quite a big edge too, let's be honest. Just the offensive nature of the perk, the fact that, you know, with Thorn you pick up the Soul Devourer and you're good to go. With Lumina you have to pick up the orb and then find another teammate and then heal them and then get the buff. It's a much more protracted you know, process, and I think that is why Lumina is really very much a fringe weapon. You don't really see too many people use it. If it worked the same as Thorn, where you get the buff and, you know, you can heal someone, or you can use the buff just for more damage kind of thing. I don't know. It's a tricky one because you can't just have it the exact same as Thorn, can you? Because then the uniqueness of both weapons is kind of trivialized a little bit. So yeah, I see the conundrum that Bungie have with Lumina and Thorn. I think the player base doesn't have that conundrum because everyone just uses Thorn. So, you know, very easy, simple job. For the players, pick Thorn over Lumina. Me personally, I would pick Thorn over Lumina. Yeah, no fucking shock there. But yeah, absolutely crispy gun, crispy Rumble matches that we had here. Hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the gameplay. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already for more Destiny 2 content. If you're watching this video right now on YouTube as it went live, I will be live on Twitch. Probably just playing some PvE or PvP, and maybe we'll do some trials as well in the evening when trials goes live. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.